Akwaba, Ghana for Mumamiti or Hima for Biebwe, which is Eve's Eye. And this is another week, and we're super excited. Right now, we're in the hearts of East Legon at Legacy Square, and this is where all the happenings of greatness happen. And as you can see, this beautiful venue is great. Now, before we get into the Eve's Eye show, I'd like to say a special thank you to my makeup artist, Iris, who this eyelashes is by her. She's doing an amazing job. And this wig is by The Wig Shop, and she is on Instagram. Get all your long units, short units, and she has affordable hair. And a wonderful shout out to my seamstress, Ayi Bala, which is located in Racecourse. But before we get started on the Eve's Eye show, I'd like to tell you guys, Africa is becoming the best location to be. Come home and invest. This is the new project that Africa has. And if you have a vision, trust me, if you get the right network, right people, you could do anything in this land. Let's not make here a graveyard, but let's come and project the greatness of Africa. Mama Africa, we're going straight into trending topics right here, right now. Yanko. Ladies and gentlemen, that was trending topics. Right now, we're going into the Eye of the Week. Stay tuned. You know what, without further ado, let me help you get to know this beautiful lady, actress, and I know she's an entrepreneur, so we're gonna ask her more questions about her. Help me welcome
Haillie
Bonjour.
Sumney.
Ça va?
Ça va bien toi?
Ça va bien, merci à vous.
Oh wow. Mais tu parles français?
Merci, that's it.
Tu parles beaucoup un peu? Ah, c'est un peu. Ah, mais c'est pas bon.
Yeah. Welcome, Hailey.
Thank you.
I didn't even know you were Canadian.
Yeah, I am Canadian by birth. I like to consider myself Ghanaian. I love Ghana so much.
Yes.
Grew up in America.
Okay, so then you're American Canadian. What's your favorite Ghanaian dish?
My favorite Ghanaian dish, I have two.
Okay.
And they're both my favorites.
Can I guess one?
Okay.
I feel like you like banku.
Give it to them.
I
like, yes.
I thought that.
I am a Banku girl.
Yes.
I love Banku and I love wache. Like, there was a time I was having wache every day for breakfast.
Whoa.
And I just had to cut it out because the carbs were too much. Yeah, I love wache and Banku.
The way the figure is, it looks banku and wache for
yes,
real.
you understand.
Not good for Wow. So Hailey, tell us a little bit about your journey, because like I feel like to be Canadian and also to grow up in America, that also reflects solely on your path and your journey. How did this all come alive?
So let's kind of start from the beginning. Let's rewind. Like she said, I was born in Canada. I left Canada when I was 2 years old to America, California.
Wow.
So I lived in Riverside, which is the Inland Empire, and a bit of Los Angeles, LA, famous LA. I did nursing. I went to nursing school. So I will come back, but I went to nursing school in California, became a nurse, and then came back to Ghana. So to rewind, when I was about 12 years old, I left California because my parents were relocating to Ghana.
They relocated?
Yes.
So wait, your parents, let me touch a little bit based on the relocating, because I feel like a lot of, parents relocate. Did they relocate to come to do business?
Yes, they relocated to do business. They were tired of America, as they said. They had made their money working so hard, saving up. My dad came and bought some land, and they built a house here, built a hotel.
Wow.
So long and short of the story, they were like, you know what, let's all move to Ghana. Me and my two brothers at the time, my younger brothers. So we moved to Ghana and we came to JSS.
Which school did you go to?
St. Paul's Lutheran in Kanda.
Hey.
So that's the JSS I went to, for those of you that don't know. And then I went to Achimota Secondary School.
The smart people.
Well, yeah. And then I left back to America, and then I went to university for nursing and all that. And then while I was in America, I was like, this is not for me. I want to come back home because my parents were there already, and they were the ones kind of forcing me after SS. We want you to go back to university in America and all that, and then come back. So then I went back to America, and then I came back to Ghana again. So it's just like I've been shuffling back and forth.
Right. So would you say that there's a spirit that always attracts you back to the motherland?
Definitely, because even when I went back to America, it's so funny because I was born and raised abroad, but when I went back there after JSS and SS, I felt out of place.
Where? In Canada?
In America.
In America.
When I went back for university and, working as a nurse, I just felt out of place. I felt like I just wanted to be back home. My parents are back home. I just really felt out of place.
Homesick.
Yeah, homesick. I just felt like I was a zombie. I call it zombie land.
It is. It's draining. I think that's one thing, Ghanaians would not understand what you're saying, but we, let's say in the diaspora, know exactly what we're talking about. It's like you're programmed.
Exactly. You have no life. You have neighbors and you don't see them because everybody's working. Nobody's walking on the street. Nobody's selling plantain on the street or corn,
Right. So Hailey, what brought you into acting since you were back and forth? I know California is very close to Hollywood, but what exactly made you know that Hailey can be an actress?
Exactly. So when I was younger, at about 5 years, my mom started taking me for auditions, little kids modeling auditions, movie roles, adverts and stuff, to the point where I even did a Kellogg's cornflakes commercial in Hollywood. I was signed up to a modeling agency, doing a little bit of modeling here and there, but it's kind of hard to break into Hollywood. Let's just be realistic.
It's real.
So I never really got to, should I say, blow over there. So when I was in nursing, it was something I always wanted to do because I always said when I was younger, I want to be a pediatrician, an actress, and a model. That was always what I used to say. So I dabbled in a bit of both, from nursing, which is the same medical field, and then a bit of modeling, and then into acting. So I always knew that I wanted to act. I always knew. And because my mom had started it from the upbringing, from when I was young, it's just that I couldn't break into the American system, which is just the truth. I could not break into, it's very saturated, very, very, and the population alone. So when I came to Ghana, luckily for me, I had classmates and stuff that I knew from back in the day. That's why sometimes it's good to have friends in Africa because, in Africa, connections. Let's just be realistic here. So when I came back, some of my friends that I went to secondary school with and all that had got into acting and presenting were telling me, oh, you should come and try this. You have the look. You seem like you're confident in talking, this and that. So when I came back, I landed my first role at Foresight TV as a presenter. So that was my first appearance on television. So I was a presenter with Foresight TV for about 2 years.
That long?
Yes.
And then a long time.
From there, Yvonne Nelson saw me and wanted me to be on her series Heels and Sneakers.
Heels and Sneakers.
So from there, Chris Attoh also saw me on her series, and I ended up doing my first movie, because that was a series, and I ended up doing my first movie, which is Kintampo, which was Chris Attoh's film, and so on and so forth. It just kept going and going. So I just thank God that I was able to break into, I'm still climbing higher. I have not reached where I want to reach, but I'm just happy that I've been able to enter the system. You know, it's not easy. People think that you just get up and you just look beautiful and you're on TV. Not all that glitters is gold.
Repeat that, sis.
Not all that glitters is gold.
Thank you.
I've done so many free jobs. I've acted for free. I've presented for free before I got paid because, you know, I was on a probation, this and that. So it's not been an easy journey, but I just thank God that I am where I am today, and I'm still climbing higher.
What's the wildest thing you've ever done to just, let's say, be an actress? What's the wildest thing you ever did? Like, wow, this was actually wild.
To be an actress, or
like what's something
acting?
Wild you did that in your acting career you knew that this was wild? Like, I don't even know how I did that, but you did it because of you want to be in that industry.
Okay, if I understand the question well, I did a Nigerian movie, and in that movie I played a lesbian, which I was kind of uncomfortable with because my parents are like strong Christians, and it was a big movie. The actors in it were really big and good, and I had to play a lesbian, and I also had to play a certain scene for about 2 minutes where I had to smoke a cigarette on television. That was kind of uncomfortable for me, but I had to do what I had to do.
Right. And also, what's an upcoming project that you are super excited about that we should all be
on the lookout? So there is a series that I'm in called Eden, which was produced by Harry Bentel. It's actually on Amazon Prime and Google Play. So season 1 is out, and we are planning to shoot season 2 in about a month. I'm really, really excited about that. But what I'm so excited about right now is my movie that premiered on Netflix about 2 weeks ago.
You have a movie on?
I have 2 movies on Netflix, but this particular movie just came out 2 weeks ago.
What's the name?
It's called A Way Back Home, and I was the lead role. I'm very excited about it.
Wow.
A Way Back Home. It was a Nollywood movie, and I was the only Ghanaian actress in it.
Yes.
And I was a lead role. So let me brag a little bit because I've worked hard. I'm proud of myself. So please watch my movie A Way Back Home on Netflix. It just came out 2 weeks ago. So that's my second movie.
What is A Way Back Home about?
So A Way Back Home is a story about me being married to a man, and he finds out that he has cancer. We have a little baby girl together, and he finds out that he has cancer, and he loves me so much that he doesn't know how to tell me he has cancer. So he tries to, I don't want to go too much into the story, but
let's sit.
Dr. Kiran, I've been sitting down all day. I need answers, and I need them urgently.
How did you get in here? Should I remind you that this is still my house? I know the ins and outs of it.
Be careful, boy. You can get hurt with that.
Oh, yeah?
If your client is innocent, then why are you gone?
How is he?
Mrs. Roberts, I want you to know that his recovery will be gradual. I'm not so sure as of now if he'll be able to recognize a lot of things, but we do hope he comes to full recovery.
You betrayed me!
Listen, that man you operated on is not my husband.
And you think you can use me, misuse me, abuse me, overuse me, and then dump me?
it's a really deep story, and we even have the part 2 coming out by December.
But before we go, we have a game segment.
Okay.
On the Eve's Eye Show.
I knew you were going to be up to something.
You think I was just going to leave it like that? So we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back. We are still here with Hailey, and we're going straight into the game show. This game show is brought to you by Cheesy Pizza, giving us the cheese. And Cheesy Pizza has a buy one, get one free each and every Tuesday and Wednesday. So y'all get your pizza going on, because it's going to be popping every Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, so we're going to the game show. Then, why ready, Anna?
Maya ready, but the pizza that you said, I need some of that pizza.
You need some of that pizza, eh?
I've tried it before, it's so nice.
I got your back. I'll give you a coupon.
Oh,
so
thank
you. So you go to Cheesy Pizza and say, Eves, I brought you.
Okay, I
Free.
will. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, Hailey. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, a question from 1 to 5.
A question. Oh, I should
Question from
pick
1
a
to 5.
number.
Pick a number.
3.
Okay, so 3 says, choose these makeup products. Which one you like?
Okay.
Fenty or MAC?
Fenty.
Why Fenty?
I love Rihanna.
Oh.
And her products are actually made for colored skin and oily skin. I used to be a MAC addict. Now I'm a Fenty addict. Like literally, I'm wearing Fenty right now.
Oh, so this was not a coincidence question?
At all.
Okay.
Unless you went to do some research.
Debbie. Spiritual. This
Hey, serious.
All right, so 1 to 5. Okay.
1.
All right. We have female presenters in the industry, and we want you to tell us who inspires you, and we're going to give you 2 females.
Okay.
Nana Mama Brown or Nana Abba.
Nana Mama Brown.
Give us a reason why Nana Mama Brown.
First of all, I watched her in movies from when I was young. Before I had even been to Ghana ever, I was watching her movies with him. Is it Ejako and all that? So I always loved her. And she was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to become an actress. Like, yeah, I love her. And I've seen that, you remember I spoke earlier about having a balance and being able to maintain name on a level in the industry. She is like one of the 5 people that have done that. Till today, she's still a star. She's been able to keep her name, keep her image clean. And secondly, she is so humble. I love people that are humble. She's a very humble woman. Anywhere you see her, she'll say hi to you. She doesn't care who you are. She's such a nice person, and she's an inspiration. And especially what she went through, because she shared her story herself about waiting so long and being able to have a child and praying for a child. And she shared that publicly. And I think that should be a motivation for a lot of women, because there's a lot of women, not just in Ghana, in the world, that maybe after 30, they've not been able to give birth and they're giving up. And she's letting you know that if you have faith, it can happen if it's your destiny. So I love her.
Oh, preach, preacher. All right, so last question, 1 to 5.
I chose 1. I chose 3.
3? Okay.
So it's between
2 and 5.
2 and 5. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. 2.
You made this easy question.
Oh, thank God.
Gum or mint?
Gum.
Why gum?
Because I have braces. So gum is better for me because you can chew it for a long period of time. Make sure you get everything out of your teeth. Before it would have been mint, but because now I have braces, I say gum.
Gum. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Hailey. Hailey, any final remarks so that the viewers can also enjoy your presence? This moment of substance.
Moment of substance. Yeah. I would just like to say to everybody out there, work hard. Do your thing. Have fun though, because life is short. And don't let social media give you pressure, because social media is giving all of us pressure. Even we, the celebrities, is giving us pressure. What you see on social media is not the person's 100% life, and it's not 24 hours in their life. So don't let social media pressure you into nonsense. Be content with where you are, but don't be lazy. Work hard and pray.
So that was the Eye of the Week. It was nice having Hailey on the show. We're going straight into Made in Africa right here, Yanko. how these cane tables came alive and how unique it is. And guess what? It's made in Africa. Today I'm located, where am I located, gentlemen?
Here is Switchback Road Cantonment Cane Workers Association. The location is Switchback Road Cantonment.
Cantonment. How long have you guys been here for?
It's about more than 20 years.
20 years! 20 years.
Yeah,
So that
it's more
means
than 20 years.
More than 20 years. So that means you served some of the great elites. Maybe this is probably in someone's house. They're like wondering, where did my parents buy this from? So it's from 20 years going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go see the raw material and he's gonna explain into details. So yes, you were saying this is a lap shade.
Yeah, lamp shade.
Okay, I see a female also working. What is she working on? I want to see what she's working on. Right here, tell me what's going on over here.
This one also is hanging chair.
Hanging chair. So this is, hi sir, how are you? You look like he's very serious. Yes, this is a hanging chair that we see a lot of venues use.
Yeah.
So basically you guys make a lot of raw material here.
Yeah.
And how many hours goes into making these products?
This one.
Yes, let's example this one.
This one, you can use at least 3 days to do. Prepare the raw materials, and then it will take 3 days to complete this one.
To complete it. And what's the price range for something like this?
Including the metal, you'll get it $1,500.
Okay, that's pretty cost efficient. That's like about $300 for this.
Okay.
Okay, and then what about this kit? How much did that cost?
It will cost you $600, including the cushion.
Including the cushion. That's actually really good. And then I like that one over there. That the cushion. You guys make the cushion yourself as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say, for instance, someone wants to purchase, come here and buy some of these stuff. Give us directions and also give us a number to call.
We are at Cantonment, near Chief Justice Residence, and the number to call is 0247 603 777. 0247 603 777.
And everyone wants to know your name, so what's your name?
My name is Francis Opunijang.
Francis. So ladies and gentlemen, today again we brought you to another segment on the Eve's Eye Show. We're always patronizing Made in Africa products. If you or someone would like to be on the show, kindly email us or call this number below. It is the Eve's Eye Show. Let's call. Made in Africa, patronizing Africa to the world. Now we're gonna go straight into health and fitness. Let's go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are located at BNP Gym at Dubai, and today I have a trainer who is working at BNP Gym. But guess what? He's gonna show me a routine and I'm ready for you. So tell us your name.
Okay, my name is Martin Oseo, but the people know me call me Sule. You understand?
Yes. So Sule, tell me what are we gonna be doing today?
Okay, today we're going to do cardiovascular exercise.
Okay.
People normally call it HIIT.
HIIT.
Exercise, yeah.
HIIT exercise. So what's the benefits of the HIIT exercise?
You know, HIIT exercise, you know, it works more on the heart, and also it's burn more fat, especially when you are bloated and you want to reduce weight and everything. When you do it in the house, like it helps a lot. You're gonna skip for like 20 reps, right? We skip like, we'll be jumping, we skip for like 20 reps, and after that we do jacks, jumping jacks, 15. Yeah. Then you relax for like 10 seconds, and you do for the second time.
So we're gonna start with
a skip. We skip like 20.
20.
Okay.
20.
Ready? We go.
Okay, this is no skipping rope, guys.
So yeah, you don't need it. You know. Ready? We go. 1. 2, 3, 4. You know, this time around now, your legs will be working.
Okay.
At the same time, your hands will be working, your hands and your heart will be working. So you understand? So with this thing, like this, you punch, you go there, punch, go, punch, go. Nice one, punch, 4. You squat, you stretch, 1, go down, 2, down, 3, nice one, down, 4, we go down, good, 5, down, nice one, 6, go down, 7, stretch, 8, you go down, 9, come on, down, 5, 5 more, finish hard. We go 5. We go 4. We go 3. We go 2. Last one. We go and a 1. Okay, that's good. How do you feel?
I feel great.
You see that?
What's something that you would like to tell people who want to lose weight just like me?
You know, if you want to lose weight, you have to be disciplined. You understand? You have to be disciplined. And looking at these workouts, you can practice them in the house.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is, once again,
Martin, people normally call me Sule.
Sule, and we are BNP Gym. We'd like to say a big thank you to Dollar for letting us do our workout right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Health and Fitness on the Eve's Eye Show. That was the Health and Fitness. We're going into top 5. But before we get into top 5, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give my presidential speech. And my presidential speech today is, whatever glorifies the kingdom of God and whatever makes you happy, do it with all your might and be passionate about it. Eventually, everybody will start to recognize what you did for this world and leave a legacy. That's why today we are Legacy Square projecting, because we also want to leave a legacy and check out all the affordable housings and apartments here. Ladies and gentlemen, a special thank you to my unit by The Wig Shop, and Iris for my lashes. And a beautiful shout out to Grilled and everyone who has been supporting the Eve's Eye movement. And also, we have a new partner, which is GTP Fabric, which will be giving us fabrics for the Eve's Eye show. A special shout out to my production team, Richard Asiedu, Yao Butler, Code Black, for projecting the Eve's Eye production. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not Africa until we say it is. Eve's Eye to the world. And enjoy top 5. Yanko.
Make you don't forget the wallahi shake that baby though. Yeah, y'all know I don't